Finally, the assessment for healthcare assistants in Australia has started. I told you that whenever it starts, I'll be the first to bring you the good news. I made video previously telling you that Australia has decided to bring overseas trained healthcare assistant over to Australia to practice, to work. However, it is Go Via Visa 482. That means that you must find a job, then your employer will sponsor you to come over. All right. But government has specified that for you to find a job as an overseas trained health assistant, you must do skill assessment unless you have your qualification from Australia or New Zealand. If you don't have your qualification from these places, you must go through skill assessment. And today, the Australian Nursing and Midwifery Council, which is one of the assessing authority, has started skill assessment like today. I told you I will bring you the good news. All right. So in this video today, we are going to go through what is involved in the assessment process, the cost, and the documents you need to submit, and also how to apply. The application is done online. You can do it yourself. Good news also for nurses. Nurses are qualified to apply, but they have a pathway to do their verification. We will talk about all this in this video today. Okay. If this sounds like something you want to hear, please sit back and let's dig in. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Jinkeni's Creation, where we keep it real. Like, I bring you real news. Okay, thank you my subscribers, you guys rock. And if you are new here, please do subscribe to my channel, become a member of this beautiful family where we keep it real. And please everyone, like my video so I will bring you more. I'll keep bringing you the real deal. Okay, please like my video and share if you can, and let's move. Okay, so the assessment just started today, and in their website it is very clear. The pathway is clear. Australian Nursing and Midwifery Accreditation Council, they are the same authority, the same organization that does assessment for registered nurses, overseas trained registered nurses, and they are actually doing this for only 2 occupation, like that falls under personal care. All right, I will share all the information here. However, if your occupation falls under disability workers, this video is not for you today. I will do another one for disability workers, but today is for personal assistants. Okay, aged care workers, healthcare assistants. Like, I will show you the skill set for these 2 occupations, and if it belongs to you, then this video is for you. The cost of the assessment, everything will be shared here today. All right, let me show you. Know the way we do it. I show you the real deal. The authenticity of this video is that it's actually coming from the website. That's how we do it. That's how we roll in this channel. All right. However, doing skill assessment does not guarantee you visa. I just want to say that, and that is also written in their website. Skill assessment is just a process for you to be able to either secure a job or secure a visa when you get a job. However, your employer might decide to help you through skill assessment, or you might do your skill assessment and have the opportunity to get a job, because once you're done with your skill assessment, it means that your qualification and experience matches that of Australia standard, so employer will easily catch you. Or you can wait when you get the job, then employer can sponsor you. Who knows? However, whichever way, it is always good for you to know what it entails, all the information involved and all the documents involved, and also know whether you are qualified as well. Okay, all right, let's go to the website. If you hit the link in the description section, you will come to this page. This is official website of Australian Nursing and Midwifery Accreditation Council. So this is what you find on the first page, the home page. They actually announced that the skill assessment for aged care under labor agreement just started on the 14th of June 2023, which is today. Okay. Now, there are only 2 occupations they are assessing under this aged care agreement, and these are nursing support officer with ANSCO code 423312 and personal care assistant with ANSCO code 423313. Okay. And now on how to locate the information you need. So you go to the menu and you select aged care labor agreement for direct care occupation. So these 2 occupations fall under direct care. So when you click it, that's where you get all the information you need to know. So you come to this very page. Okay. So this page will explain to you everything you need to know. All right, we'll go through this page one by one. All right, aged care industrial labor agreement. Okay, so here they tell you that the government have actually selected them to do the skill assessment for these 2 occupations, personal care assistant and nursing support worker, and that employers who have a labor agreement would be able to employ overseas trained workers. Okay, to address current workforce shortage in the aged care industry in Australia. Guys, that is it. This is it. Now, what do you need? It said that AMAC will start accepting application. So they've actually started accepting application today. Okay, so what do you need to have? They said eligible applicants are those with certificate 3 minimum. So the minimum qualification they need from you is certificate 3, AQF3, in the relevant field obtained overseas. They are not saying it must be Australia qualification. Guys, that's what I've been telling all of you that have been asking me question if they will accept UK this or that, or South Africa this or that, or Nigeria this or that. What I'm telling you is this: they know that you obtain this qualification overseas. That's why they are assessing it. No one is saying that it must be from Australia. He said obtained overseas. Okay, but it has to be equivalent of minimum of certificate 3 in Australia. Okay, or 12 months full-time or equivalent paid work in a relevant field undertaken either in Australia or overseas. So it means that if you don't have the official qualification but you have 12 months experience in personal care or nursing support officer, you are qualified to apply for skill assessment. So it's either you have the qualification or you have 12 months full-time equivalent employment. Okay, remember they need a proof, and they will explain how they want you to submit the proof and actually what they need as a proof. All right, let's keep going. Okay, now more in details. Are you qualified to do this skill assessment under direct care skill assessment? This is their answer. Okay, so they say that they will assess application of nursing support officer and personal care assistant occupation only, and the cost of this assessment is 545 Australian dollars. Okay, and to apply you must have a certificate 3 minimum qualification in a relevant field obtained overseas, including nursing related study or study in aged care. So if you have qualification in nursing, you are qualified. And if you have studied anything in aged care, you also qualified. Or you study anything in personal care, healthcare assistant, you are qualified. Okay, there is another option. Or you have full-time paid work experience of at least 12 months full-time in a relevant area that you have achieved in the last 5 years. It must be in the last 5 years, including nursing related work or work in aged care setting. Nurses, I tell you, healthcare assistant, I tell you, you are all qualified. Okay, now for nurses, listen please. So they said if you are a nurse, overseas qualified nurse, and you are registered with your country's nursing board or wherever you are registered, you do not need skill assessment. However, you need to prove that you are a nurse and you are registered with your nursing board. Okay. And for people that are saying they want to do qualification in Australia from online or something, they're actually saying that if you do any Australian qualification but you didn't do it in Australia, that you are going to do skill assessment. Okay. However, nurses, I'm saying again, you did not need skill assessment, but they have provided a way for you to reach them, for them to verify your registration with your nursing board wherever you are currently practicing. Now, this is a step-by-step guide for the assessment. They've given you a link for you to check. So this is a checklist for document, and the other one is the requirement for scanning, the way you scan your document, and the other one is a video where they explain how you supposed to arrange your documents and apply. Please click those 3 links. They are very important. I will show you them at the end of this video as well. However, let's keep going through the steps. So the step 1 is for nurses and the other one is for people that have healthcare assistant qualification. So step 1, if you are using your nursing registration from whichever country that is not Australia you're coming from, you do not need skill assessment. I'm saying it again because some people will still ask this question. Actually, what they want you to do is to send your document, the document they will list as well for everyone. Send it to this email address, verification@anmac.org.au. You see that? So for example, if you're a registered nurse in Philippines, you ask your nursing board, you request for them to send the verification, whatever the way they do their verification, to send it directly to this email. They do not accept individual emails because they need to actually verify it from the right authority. However, if they do not have email, they post it directly to them. Step 2, yes, for everyone, these are the documents you need to submit to them as you are doing your application online. The copy of original supporting document, the biodata of your passport, 2 other official identity documents, including 1 official photo bearing document, example driver's license and maybe national ID and so on. If you have change of name, you submit to them. Official passport size photograph. Okay, please read this very well. It's really very important. If you do not supply the document the way they want, you will not get a positive assessment. And if you do not give them everything they want, of course you will not get a positive assessment. Okay, so these are all the documents. Then they want if graduation certificate and your transcript, they want that. Okay, so your transcript will include when you started the program and when you ended it, when you finally completed it. Okay, and if you're finally using an agent, if you decide to use an agent, you have to fill this form, agent declaration form. All right, let's go to step 3. So step 3 now is that you've had all your documents. Now you do your skill assessment. You create an account on the login page. Okay, I will show you the page where you will click and create an account with an email. Okay, after that you complete the direct care occupation skill assessment. So immediately you create an account, boom, you do your application if you have all your documents. You see, do you need agents for this? Very straightforward, as long as you read all the documents, because they also have a checklist and a video to help you. All right, so when you scroll down, you will see where to apply. This is it. Start your direct care skill assessment here. I will drop the link differently in the description section too, for easy access anyways. Now let's go back to those 3 documents I said you must read very well. Okay, so this one is the checklist. Go through the checklist very well, please, guys. Take your time to read it. I won't go through it because of the length of this video. I don't want it to be too long. The second link is requirement for scanning. They've explained to you how they want you to do the scanning. Please read very well. Then the third link is the video where they explain how to do the skill assessment. So it's a guide. I tell you guys, these people, they make things easy that you do not actually need an agent like, but it's still your decision. If you want to, you go, but they will give you everything you want to know. That is it. I tell you this, guys. All right. And to start the skill assessment, so you just hit this link, okay? Then you register, you create an account, and boom, you start applying and loading your documents. Now, this is very important. I want you all to look at this highlighted section of this document. The Department of Home Affairs will assess your English language competency. They do not need your English, your out or anything for this skill assessment, okay? The English will be required during your visa application. That's why they say the Department of Home Affairs will assess your English language competency, not during skill assessment. Now you know all it takes for you to achieve your positive skill assessment with Australian Nursing and Midwifery Accreditation Council as a healthcare assistant. And you know you can achieve this on your own. You can do it online. However, you can look for an agent. I'm not an agent. If you want consultation for us to go through the step one by one for guidance, I am happy to. Hit the consultation link and book for consultation, and we will arrange on the suitable time. All right, that brings us to the end of today's video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel, and please do like my video and share if you can. See you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.